Trump delays Mexico tariffs for 1 month amidst border agreement. U.S. President Donald Trump has come to an agreement with Mexico to delay tariffs, stalling potential price increases that are expected to hit Tesla and other automakers if implemented. The Trump administration announced over the weekend that it would enact 25% tariffs against products coming from Canada and Mexico, set to go into effect on Tuesday. On Monday, however, Trump and Mexico President Claudia Sheinbaum came to an agreement to delay the tariffs for 1 month, so long as the Mexican government agrees to send 10,000 National Guard members to the border to prevent further drug trafficking via Reuters. "I just spoke with President Claudia Sheinbaum of Mexico," Trump wrote in a Truth Social post on Monday. "It was a very friendly conversation, wherein she agreed to immediately supply 10,000 Mexican soldiers on the border separating Mexico and the United States. These soldiers will be specifically designated to stop the flow of fentanyl and illegal migrants into our country." In the post, Trump also said that the administration plans to host negotiations led by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of Treasury Scott Bessent, and Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick, along with high-ranking representatives from Mexico. The agreement comes as the tariffs are widely expected to increase prices across the auto industry and others, as many U.S.-assembled vehicles get a lot of parts from Canada, Mexico, and China. In addition to tariffs against Canada and Mexico, Trump has also said the administration is planning a 10% tariff on Chinese imports. How would tariffs affect Tesla and other auto companies? According to a report from Bloomberg, some vehicles could face price increases of up to $3,000 in the U.S. due to the tariffs, while several suppliers and auto manufacturers could also stand to face layoffs in certain areas of Canada and Mexico. The tariffs are likely to affect the pricing of Tesla's vehicles to a lesser extent than those of many companies, given that most of the company's parts are made in the U.S. However, like many automakers that have final assembly in the USA, Tesla also gets some components from other countries, so some kind of price increases are fairly widely expected. In a filing with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) in October, Tesla reported that around 20 to 25% of its electric vehicle (EV) parts come from Mexico, while its vehicles have more U.S. and Canadian parts than most other automakers, with around 60 to 75% coming from one of the two countries. Tesla has also been planning to establish a factory in Mexico, already having invested around $100 million in the state of Nuevo Leon. The deal has largely remained in limbo for the past several months, and CEO Elon Musk said last year that the company would need to see how things played out politically with the election before proceeding with construction of Giga Mexico, in order to determine what level of tariffs Trump might establish. The Trump administration is planning to meet with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau on Monday afternoon, after the leader said Canada would enact a 25% counter tariff. The U.S. president has also signaled plans to target the 27 countries in the European Union (EU) with similar tariffs. He did not disclose when the government would aim to launch the European tariffs. Source: reposted and summarized from Zachary Visconti at teslarati.